Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mean Pastries edition of a Fallout 4 hardcore exploration series. So we're going to be continuing on with our long-term objective, our long-term life objective. What are we up to now? Episode 27, I do believe, although I think one of the episodes I uploaded twice, which was interesting because I don't know if any of you even noticed, which was quite funny to me. You may have noticed, but you certainly... Oh, did I not fix this? I'm pretty sure I fixed this. Obviously I didn't. Okay, it seems to be fixed now. Great. Alright. Perfect. I was going to say, Okay, are you going to do the same thing that everybody else in the world wants to do? Yeah, now you're fixed. No, you're not fixed. I don't care. It's fine. Are you fixed or what? I don't care, I promise. I really don't care. I'll fix it later. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, that's slow, isn't it? That's a slow aim down sight animation. Anyway, it's not a big deal, man. What are you getting all obsessive over? 3 seconds into the episode, you're already obsessing over things like animations. Chill. Chill, my dude. Chill. Alright. Get him. Should we help out the human? Oh, too late. Wait, is he just sitting there? So this is some sort of unkillable. Some sort of essential NPC who we can probably kill. Settler. Hunter's dog. Hello there.
Easy living, this ain't.
Oh, okay. You're doing alright there. I saw you take a knock on the head from that super mutant. Doing okay? Seems to be fine, doesn't he? Okay, I don't want the baseball cap. I would like to get some better armor, or different armor. We've been wearing the same armor for the last 3 weeks, and I don't think we've even taken a bath yet, so, you know, we're probably very smelly. However, it does kind of look cool, doesn't it? It's kind of cool looking armor, if I'm totally honest. Now, I've crossed the river, haven't I? So that means I'm heading back to the area we have already explored. Now, I should mention that I've been given a little bit of a tip as to how to deal with the robots. The horrible, super murderous mutant killer robots. Oh yeah, I obviously haven't fixed the sights, although I'm pretty sure I did this one in-game. So, that's fine. Did I do this one as well? Maybe I did this one in-game too. I'm confused. You know what I do when I get confused? I just stop caring. That's what I do. All of a sudden, I'm not confused anymore. See how that works? Clever, isn't it? Now, we're going to be able to deal with this or what? We've received an invitation to come here, haven't we? We nailed that dude. Tell you what, we're pretty legendary status now. Being able to take that guy on. That makes me happy. Am I going to be able to get past here without burning alive? Probably not. However, I think a gear stick or something landed here that I can potentially loot. He's blocking my way, isn't he? Alright, we're alright. Lots of good things. Now, from what I remember, am I thinking of a different series that we got an invitation to come here because where did we meet? We haven't been into Diamond City yet. We haven't met the dude. So our character here does not yet know of Mr. Jack Cabot. So we won't be venturing forth into his domain just yet. We're going to continue on with our own adventure here in the Commonwealth. So we've started to explore a few areas here, which is great. Let's push further over this way. Easterly. A couple of buildings this way we can check on. Yeah, let's do that. We'll clear this section first. I might go around though, so I'm not potentially dealing with flaming robots. So, I was trying to explain that I've been given a tip to deal with the flaming, murderous robots from a long-time channel member and supporter, Mr. Finn. And his suggestion is we need to have Ada, the companion who is back at our boathouse base. We need to have her with us. Apparently she has some sort of link to, you know, Finn's very good. He tells me little things and he doesn't tell me big things. So I get little kind of insights. Basically, Ada has something to do with our ability to take care of the robots once and for all. But we'll get there when we head back to our base. In the meantime, let's continue on with the other lifelong, long-term objective of not dying, alright? That is a lifelong objective, isn't it? When you think about it. It's a long life objective too, actually. Words can be fun, can't they? Sometimes. Oh my god. Is that a grenade? No. It's a Molotov, very good. Please reload. I only panicked a little bit. It's that real AI mod. That's what does it. I'm panicking. Just gonna go for a swim. Felt like going for a swim. For a little bit. Okay, they can't get me out here, surely. Honestly, that real AI mod. If I think back in all of my time in Fallout 4, I just used up all my ammo, didn't I, for this gun? Except for 2 rounds. If I think back over the mods that have changed the game up for me the most, in the most fun ways, without going too deeply into that thought process, the Real AI mod is absolutely in the top 5. Probably even in the top 3, actually. Okay, I'm just going to sit here for a minute and do some meditation on this boat. Because I think we need it right now. Let's just see where our health is. I mean, we can take a stim pack. And maybe drink from the ocean here. This is one of the things that I'm very excited about with... Oh, we've actually got a purified water. Still one left. So the new Fallout Anomaly Modlist, you have to actually desalinate the water and then purify it. Makes it very difficult to get clean drinking water early game. Which is an exciting, very exciting idea. And honestly, if I knew what I was doing and wasn't too afraid to kind of damage the series in terms of potential crashing and things. I would add that in to this list for sure. And no doubt this list will sit on my hard drive for a long time, even after we've completed our hardcore exploration journey. And it'll continue to evolve into an even more hardcore journey of some sort. But yeah, we have the Fallout Anomaly mod list to look forward to as it's evolving. Okay, try again, I suppose. Let's head this way. Although, is this the way of horror? Oh, there's a dog. It is the way of horror. Please reload. So for some reason this gun occasionally bugs out. Oh, it was already loaded. Yeah, it's reload animation. Bugs out. So we've got an injured arm. So that's a save. We get a save on a level up. It's a new rule as of like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes ago or something. So that's good. I'm sure I took out, I don't know, 3 or 4 of those ghouls with the Molotovs. How many were there? Maybe close to 20 ghouls there. Pretty sure we got them all dealt with now. Alright. So this is another location cleared, but we're just going to count internal cells for the time being. I think this is the direction we're headed. Towards the ship. Isn't there a ship around here somewhere? Also, there's across here. You know, this is an area I have very rarely explored. Mind you, so is this in detail. So maybe we just stick with where we currently are. Back to relative peace and quiet. This place looks dangerous for some reason. Okay, this is disturbing me a little bit, all this wibbly wobbly stuff, so I don't think I have any more to drink. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. Yeah, I feel like there should be raiders around here, so let's just go slow. Mind you, again, Real AI just moves everything all over the place. Pizza parlor. I came here in Frost once upon a time. They do good pizzas. There it is. There's the ship I was referring to. I think we attacked the robots over there, didn't we, by accident? It's always by accident, isn't it? What is it with robots and accidentally pissing them off? I don't know, it's a strange world, if you ask me. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come for the human race, you know? Somebody accidentally annoyed a robot and it's caused the robot apocalypse. Is there a name for that? We have the zombie apocalypse. I guess the robot apocalypse? AI apocalypse? What did I just discover? This place. Well, what are we dealing with here then? Oh, a cottage. Sounds rather pleasant, doesn't it? I bet it's not, though. It's probably got some horrific, grotesque, depraved scene. Hello? I mean, it definitely does now. What is this guy doing sitting in here with all these skeletons? You strange person. Combat rifle we're not really interested in. Oh, we got another cat here. Sorry, mate, I can't feed you anything. I've got some dog food, but it's probably not really appropriate, is it? Okay, well that's actually another area cleared, so that gives us a little save. It is a nice little balance, isn't it? It's, you know, it's tough sometimes, it's tough going, but you can find enough locations to get a bit of a save in to make progress as you go. It's very foggy. Let's continue exploring this way. Mm-hmm. So what's this place where we are right now? Because it doesn't... It's got a marker, but we haven't discovered it apparently. There? Let's get that discovered. Docked military barge wreckage power armor. Okay. This definitely feels like it's a place that should have had a lot of guards here, a lot of raiders. Or gunners or something. Maybe not. Okay, well that's that place discovered. Uh-oh. Okay, this area feels very dangerous to me. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, so what's this place then? Bunker Hill's over here. But we've got another, whatever they're called, tower of some sort. I know that's not what it is. I want to say phallus, but it's not that, is it? It's phallic. But anyway, let's move on. Tell you what, Marcus is just brutal, isn't he? He's an absolute murdering machine. Why is everyone attacking me for? These are the most beautiful radstags I've ever seen. And I had to kill it. Because I thought it was going to attack me. Look at that thing. Don't you start as well. What is it? This one's rabid, so that one had to go. I can leave that one surviving member of the family, alright? As long as it doesn't come near me again, I'll leave it alone. Paul Revere House. Okay, that's new. Where? Where are you? This one? Really? What, just this? What's so special about this house? Yeah. Okay. Is this just like a custom added in marker? Doesn't look like a very special location, does it? Alright. Nothing too serious going on here then. Now we could probably use... Okay, it was this tower building. Interesting. Yeah, we could probably use another save location right now. Christopher Columbus Park. Yeah, I've definitely been around here in Frost before. Maybe that's why this place feels so dangerous. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever been down here in the base game. As in this game. Like, you know, regular Fallout 4. So there's likely to be some interesting places around here for us to explore. Given that they're all brand new to me, at least. Where am I going right now? Okay. I had no idea that person was there. You see how he's just standing there silently? That was creepy. Okay, so we've obviously got someone over there. Was he on the other side of that boat? I was going to say, I feel like that was an optical illusion. Could not quite grasp where he was supposed to be then.
Human time is done. This is the age of the super.
What the hell? Son of a sausage. Okay, we've got to level up anyway. Hey. Alright, let's try and figure out where we are again. Head over this way. Maybe I should start saving the outdoor locations as well. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it from now, just so we're not reliving the same content too much. Maybe this time the family of radstags can be left alone. Oh, I tell you what, they were pretty tough, aren't they? They were definitely threatening me then, weren't they? What's the problem, bro? Stop it. I'm just trying to eat your partner. Also, somebody shot at us then. Okay, well this time you can all die. Okay, I'm gonna need to go on bloody blood pressure medication after this. After I finish with this series. Let's go get a drink. At the beach. Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? Okay, we're probably hydrated. So we have discovered a location. Once we get this place clear, it'll give us a save. It's probably already clear, but let's just double check. Okay, we've got a storm on the way in. This might be a dust storm, you know. When the audio kicks in like that, the wind and the lightning, I'm pretty sure this is a dust storm. Yeah, it is. Now, we haven't had one of these yet, I don't think. Okay, anyway, we discovered a location and cleared it, so let's just get a clear picture of exactly where we are here. I'm going to head back down that same way. What the hell? Where did that come from? Oh, it's a rad storm. Okay, so it's not a dust storm. It's a rad storm. Well, really then we need an indoor location. I'm going to assume that there's potentially one down the end of this area here. There might not be. I mean, we can afford a little bit of rad damage. We haven't got any radiation, so... "15 rounds. I mean, honestly, I feel like I might even be worth gathering one of these pipe rifles just in case. Otherwise, we're rolling with a pistol and a shotgun when this is out. Now, are we clear here or what? This True Storms mod is brilliant, isn't it? Really, really effective on the atmosphere of the gameplay. This is an interesting location. And I think it's clear, but let's give it a second. Me dead, man. It wasn't clear, obviously. Stop it. You didn't see what happened under the table then. My legs... How do I describe that? My legs shook. Both my legs shook at the same time. Mate, honestly, what are you playing at? Give me a minute. Can't even see him. Yeah, there's a fair few legendaries coming out of the works here. This place is pretty intense, isn't it? $12 rounds. That'll take out a super mutant. I'm going to do another mini-series on the Tarkov SKK mod as well soon. That was a lot of fun. So I'll definitely be jumping back into a bit of that soon as well. That was great fun actually. Extremely intense. Is that what I think it is? Shit. Damn it. Did I get him? I think he's dead. Okay, we've got a warehouse here. Cool. So there is an indoor location. And this should be a dead super mutant. Oh, feral ghoul. Okay. Oh! And there's the dead super mutant. The one that whacked us last time. That is a clear location. At least, I think it is. Technically, it looks like it is. Although technically it isn't, because there's a ghoul hanging out on top of that that boat there. Oh yeah, okay. Let's try that again. A bit more gracefully this time. How's our rads? Actually fine. A few rad roaches. Random raider. Let's cook up some food while we're here, why not? If we can. Should be able to make a few roasty items. Fair amount of red stag meat. Mutant hound meat. Hound chops, I mean. Is that it? Okay. So we've got a fair bit of food with us now. We're just a little bit low on water, but you know how it is. We do always seem to get by just drinking salt water. Oh, okay, the ghoul fell off, did he? Alright, so we've got a bit of an eye over our location here. I'm gonna have to swap this weapon out too. Sounds like the weather's changing a bit. Let's get this one equipped on 1. Mind you, the switchblade is nice and quick, but what am I looking at here? Didn't I have a oh, did I drop that? Did I? Or was that from a different save? So yeah, we need to pick up a pipe rifle of some sort. What is this weather? Where is that coming from? I can't tell with the direction where the direction that's coming from. Okay, anyway, let's go in here. Oh, this has been quite an interesting episode so far, hasn't it?
Someone there?
Nope. This reminds me of a location we were at in Fallout 3, like the last time we played it, which, by the way, we will be getting back into at some point. I still have the Modlist installed. Tale of Two Wastelands. And I'm definitely completing that game. Both of them. Without doubt. Now that Starfield's out, and we're sinking our teeth into that long term, you know, and finding a place for it on the channel, we will be absolutely returning to the Fallout 3 / New Vegas playthrough at some point. But yeah, this location reminds me of one of the places we went into. Is that not? Okay, it's just empty. Alright, so we're a bit overburdened. Let's drop off our loot. Anything hanging up in these meatballs? Nothing exceptional. Exceptional meatballs. Let's drop off all of our junk items here. Fair amount of junk there to take back to our base. Very good. Metal box. Can't grab that one. What on earth were those super mutants doing hanging out in here with a feral ghoul? How bizarre. +2 luck, +2 damage and energy resistance. -15% damage taken from ghouls. I mean, that could be kind of helpful right now, but... You know what, I might even take that. What does it replace? +1 agility and perception. Okay, never mind. I'll keep all of these though, because we'll use the legendary effects off them. Now, again, we do want to be kind of pushing right now for local leader, so I'm just not going to think about anything else. Unfortunately, it is unfortunate that local leader is stuck behind rank 6 of charisma, because I don't really see us using charisma in and of itself at all. However, we can now get lone wanderer, so that's a bonus. So yeah, that's something. 50 carry weight is definitely something I tend to gravitate towards with my, you know, hoarding playstyle. Loot hoarding, junk hoarding playstyle. How are we looking here for health and things? Still got lethargy, still got fatigue, mildly dehydrated. Well, drink some dirty water, I suppose. One thing I might do is check out and see if we've got any bottles in here. I seem to remember... Well, we've actually offloaded... Have we offloaded a lot of our stuff or not? Anyway, let's just do a search. Oh yeah, we've got a few bottles. Oops. Well, drop off everything except for the bottles. Alright. Location clear. I've only just noticed that it's raining in here. That's weird, isn't it? That's very strange. How long's that been happening for? Probably the whole time I was in the building, I never noticed. Alright, let's stock up on some water then. Get them all filled. Uh-oh. Not sure what that was down there. Let's get this weapon changed over for our AK. So back to a good old-fashioned pipe rifle. Game looks good except for the frame rate problem, but it's kind of weird how it's... I guess it's kind of cloudy a little bit. I'm wondering if this weather's bugged out a bit. Just because of the fact that it was raining inside a second ago. Alright, let's see where we are here. So we've done a pretty good job of clearing this area. I guess we can maybe just... Should we just stick with the coast? Let's just stick along the coast. Keep things nice and clean. What is that? What the hell? Who the hell was that? They were wearing armor that I'm not familiar with. Oh. A rust devil. Huh. Alright, different faction of some sort. What on earth was happening here? There was some sort of meeting here, was there? Well, everybody clearly died here. Custom House Tower. What does that even mean? Well, we found our next location to discover, to explore. Alright. Sanity save. Let us proceed. Hopefully it's not raining in here. It's not, so that's good. I don't like the fact that we've got a pipe pistol though, and it looks like this is a super mutant domain. However, is this it? I mean, it looks like this is it. Are we going to console command through the walls here or what? This looks like one of those locations that would have some kind of weird function to it. I rarely do this, but I'm going to. I don't know whether or not you want to see this. It's obviously very immersion breaking, but I did this once inside Concord, inside the museum, and discovered that there's lots of secret areas inside Concord. Alright, obviously there's not. Obviously there's nothing here. It's just a single cell location. Alright, never mind. You didn't see that. It's a hallucination, okay? Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I did it inside Concord and discovered. Actually, when I first did it, there were like 3 ghouls wandering around in an underground area that's inaccessible. It's very bizarre. Then I told Skoldir about it on a stream once, and he checked it out. He didn't believe me, but he checked it out, and there were no ghouls there, but the place was still there. Anyway, that's a location for us to get a save in. So let's head back out to the water front as opposed to the water back. Sometimes it's nice to just hang out in a loading screen, isn't it? Kind of quiet and peaceful. The space between spaces. You think about it, where are you? You know, when you're loading, where are you exactly? You're nowhere. You're nowhere, but you're somewhere at the same time. Robots, guys. Don't you just love robots? Not dead. He was dead, but clearly there were 2 of them. Oh, new mod, so interesting. We're gonna have to build ourselves a robot workbench, aren't we? Yeah, I think that's something we're gonna have to do once we've gotten back from our... Oh god, here we go again. I don't know what weapon it is that's doing that, but it makes me nervous because it's impossible to tell where it's coming from. Alright, we've got ourselves a new helmet. But it doesn't give us perception. But does it look cool? No. It doesn't. Got some eggs for dinner. Or lunch. Or breakfast. Whatever you prefer. You can choose whatever you want, can't you? In life. Go anywhere. Eat anything. At any time of the day, you can have breakfast for lunch. dinner for supper, whatever you want to do. There's no rules, really. Okay, what have we got over there? Oh yeah, okay. Is this the one who's talking about the weird creature in the water? So I've been over here once upon a time. I never found a creature in the water though. I was always curious, is there anything actually here? He's talking, going on about some sort of creature. It's making me think of Cthulhu. But, yeah, I never actually found anything. What is it, kid? When you run up on somebody like that in the apocalypse, they're likely to blow your brains out. What is it? Is it going past me? What are you playing at?
Did you see it?
I did.
The big guy in the water?
That guy? What are you talking about? He was literally pointing at this thing. That was so weird. That was such a weird interaction.
Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
What are you talking about?
There's a sea monster in the harbor. I saw its big eye poke up out of the water and look around.
Really? Oh, I've got to do it. I've got to do this quest, guys, because I ran into this once upon a time and sort of just overlooked it. You know, that's got to be like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know, something crazy. 3, 4, 5 years ago, so, you know, I've come all the way.
It is. I see it.
What's it?
Whoa, that was awesome.
Anyway. Yeah, so we've come all the way back around in life. Let's have a look. What are we looking for here? Really? You're expecting me to swim out to that? Alright, well, looks like we're going for a swim. I'm going to save here. This is a little bit of a one-off kind of adventure I want to have here in the water. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Oh, wow. Really? I had no idea this was here, guys. I'll be honest. So, we're heading into the Yangtze. Yangtze. Or something like that. What is this place then? This is the thing with this game, it's just full of mysteries, isn't it? It's wonderful. I guess once we've completed this, I'll probably be inspired to return to 76 and do the same thing. Go through the whole game world.
I watched you talk to a boy on the dock. Swim out here.
You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, 和平. Peace?
I'm no threat to you, just curious.
Curious cat gets murdered, but no fear. No murder. No Wei Xian. Not from Captain Zhao.
Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangzi holds no Baowu. No treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Have you been here for 200 years?
It has been that long? 是的, yes. I suppose it has. Long ago, just after the fire, Yangzi struck our mine. My Qianting barely made it here into harbor. City already in ruins by then. Few noticed us. Fewer cared. Too much Tongku. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help, you see. Yangzi is not... is she worthy? You will help me fix her?
I'm at your disposal.
Ha! Yes! Thank you! Yes, my friend. But first problem. Yangzi has no power. If we get reactor working, probably enough. There is damage to a dampening coil. Bad damage. Need a new coil. I have information. Intelligence from wartime. Dampening coils are at a facility called Saugus Ironworks.
Uh-huh. Okay, I've heard of this place. I guess what about the nuclear fuel?
I have idea for that. But first, dampening coil.
So... yeah, why haven't you repaired it yourself?
For long, I was happy to stay here. Of late, though, I've been thinking of my Zuguo. Of China. Also, my Yangzi is not safe. Raiders come. I have fought them. But I fear leaving her alone to get what I need for repair.
Alright, well... yeah, I guess I'll get them for you.
I am not your captain. Zhao will do. You go. Get the dampening coil. I will work on repairing the bridge control systems. Much gongzuo.
Get the dampening rods. Oh, I didn't realize you could scroll through this with your mouse wheel. Okay. Oh wow, so we've got a trip ahead of us. Alright, well, you know, we were always going to head up north at some point. I don't mind the idea of taking a little bit of a detour from our objective here of, you know, exploration. Obviously, we've still got a long journey ahead of us with regards to exploration. So this particular quest is striking a few chords with me because I've always wondered what this General Zhao's revenge sword was all about. And honestly, I've heard of this, whatever the name of this submarine is, the word, whatever it's called, has come up occasionally in, you know, some of the videos that I've seen. Here we go. Chinese officer's sword. That too did always kind of strike a chord with me. As in, why, you know, why is there this Chinese officer sword? I don't know if that's modded or if that's not, but there's General Zhao's Revenge, isn't there? Is that modded in? It's a special kind of sword that you can get. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I didn't know this submarine was here exactly, but I've heard about whatever the name of this submarine is. That word has come up occasionally, so I'm quite curious to, yeah, to get to the bottom of this mystery. I guess also, you know, we've got a boat here to explore a little bit. We are a bit thirsty. So let's round out by doing a little bit of exploration here. I've already forgotten the name of this boat, but I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. Can we get in here though? I'm going to let myself save here just because, you know, I don't want to have to go over this again and again. Wasn't that lucky? Oh, Yangzi. Yangzi. Is that the name of the boat? Okay, alright. There we go. Okay, so obviously this is potentially a big problem. We do have some mines that we haven't really ever made use of, although maybe caltrops would be a better one to throw down here. These don't hurt us, do they? I can't remember. Does he reload faster and then slower sometimes, or what? I feel like he does. Awful lot of ghouls here. So I'm sure... Ooh, nice. Postec Origin rifle there. Let's have a look at that in a second. Yeah, I feel like I've probably got to come down here anyway at some point, but... You know, since we're in the area... And we've got to kind of round out the episode now, so... Let's take a look at this gun. Oh, is it a shotgun? Ooh. Oh my goodness me. I like it. I gotta say, I like it. How many rounds does it take? 8. We've actually chewed through quite a bit of our shotgun ammo, haven't we? Pretty sure we had around 150 or so when we started, maybe a couple episodes ago. When we set out on our journey from our base. Something like that anyway. Maybe it wasn't that many, but... You know, we've certainly chewed through a lot of ammo. Holy crap, this boat's huge. I was not expecting this. Let's drop off this gear so we can move a little bit quicker then. Oh, this would be a brilliant settlement location. Just gonna throw down some saves here, guys. I'm not too fussed about this environment. You know, we're not too deeply immersed in you know, being strict right now. We're just kind of exploring this really cool looking place. Like it's places like this, maybe you only really explore once, potentially. Or at least for myself, you know, I would rarely, I think, find myself coming back here. It's taken me all these years to actually get here. The amount of time I've been playing this game, I've never ever been to this location. So that says something about, you know, my experiences in this world so far. I guess quite limited, actually, with regards to the Fallout, the content in Fallout. You know, it's playing, what do you call it? Starfield for the first time and properly wanting to get into it and see the depths of what Bethesda have made for us, the characters, the world, and just hanging out so far in however many episodes I've done. Still in the first kind of starter planets, the first city that you get to. I had this little bit of a realization that I don't really understand Bethesda games, or I haven't really understood Bethesda games until now. You know, I've always looked at them as kind of a big open world to explore, and that's really it. And they are that. Holy crap. crap, who is that person? They are a big open world to explore. But there's a lot of detail in the characters, isn't there? In the stories. I always kind of just bypassed them, never really gave them much thought, but playing Starfield recently, yeah, I started to realise, like, all this playing Fallout 3, I haven't really played New Vegas yet. Fallout 4, I've never really gotten into the world that Bethesda made for us. I've always just made it myself, played it in my own way, right? Cultivated my own world from these worlds. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. But to actually, like, get to know these characters, like, I've never had a relationship in this game. I've never gone down, you know, all those kind of basic mechanics. I've hardly ever really built a settlement before. I've never had, like, I've never had a fully functioning settlement before. So I've always just played my own way in these games. And maybe, even though I've had some incredible experiences and lots of fun, potentially it's been quite limited in the grand scope of this game also. I think I want to swap this weapon out quickly. What happened to my gun? This one. Why isn't that listed as a shotgun? This guy is next level mentally strong. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that before I carry on talking your head off. Clearly this place is, at least that enemy there, is a little bit too high level for me, or at least with that gun. What is our 308 versus 102? Okay, 100% VATS accuracy. Well, we don't have VATS, so it's kind of useless to us. We'll just sell that probably. Nothing stands up to this thing, does it? Currently, which is fine. We've got it modded out. I'm very surprised at how big this location is. That's for one. First mate's password. I'll let him keep his hat. He looks pretty cool in that. Holy smokes, there's a lot of radiation in this room. Oh, there's glass there, is there? So I'm guessing what I'm doing here is kind of skipping ahead to something we've got to do at a later date once we've got some of this gear that General Zhao wants us to get for him. So what we might do then is leave this part of the mission. Our radiation is quite severely high right now. We do have a decent amount of radaway, plus we've got more at the new base location that we've given ourselves in the city close by. So anyway, all I was kind of getting at there is, you know, I think Starfield is going to be my first foray into proper vanilla Bethesda game. I did Fallout 3 partially and then retreated because I wanted to be ready. I've never done New Vegas for the same reason. I need to be ready to play that game. And obviously I've gotten so much joy out of exploring Fallout 4 on my own terms, basically ignoring the main quest for like 6 years, 7 years, just exploring the world. But because of that, I don't know any of the mechanics really, or the depth of the mechanics, and haven't explored many characters. And so, you know, we've still got a lot of really, really great content ahead of us on this channel with regards to Bethesda games, and just saying that out loud makes me very, very excited for the future. And at the same time, we have a lot of very, very interesting and exciting times ahead of us with regards to other games too. Because, you know, there's just a never-ending stream of games to play these days in life, isn't there? Which is really cool for us long life, long-term gamers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I really do appreciate your time, your energy, your support, your love, and your attention. Do we talk to the
Did
kid
you
now?
fight it? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, we got a crash. Isn't that wonderful? Well, it just so happens that we were finishing up anyway. I'm not sure what the deal is with that crash, but, you know, they come and they go in the world of Fallout 4. In the meantime, we will be continuing on with this General Zhao's mission. Is that what his name is? And yeah, we will see exactly where this adventure takes us. Please do remember, check in the description. There are lots of links down there to other series, other content on the channel, along with a link to information about becoming a member, bonus perks and things like that. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here, and I do hope you will come back again for another video very soon. Goodbye for now.